And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
Wade Boggs is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One out, runner at second. Boggs now at the plate. Comes in working with the sixth best average in the AL.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one down the line and foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone. And
oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. To the plate, and he's out.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Boggs, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Albies over to first in time. Two gone. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Boggs, in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2024. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe, and that's his third hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Boggs now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one chopped up the middle. Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense,
And stepping in for Boston, Kyle Manzardo. Ground ball, and this should do it. Castro. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Boggs had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. 8th best batting average in the American League. Out towards left center. Durant. That is the inning. Scoreless. First and second, 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Owen Casey. Dives, and he can't The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Ball. One ball.
One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Come on, ball,
Headed towards the corner. Duran makes the play. 2 away. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
First and second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is downstairs. And the count 2-1.
1 strike.
On a line, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So 2 down, George Heroes getting ready to hit. Boggs, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Wade Boggs. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him.
Just the classic case of ignoring your third base coach. The stop sign was clear as day, but the runner seemed to have missed it, and certainly it cost him.
Hammered on a line line to the left, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. The throw into second. Now back in safely at first.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That's to third. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Wade Boggs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Man at first, Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Runner on the move. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. This to third. On to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe. It's 6-0.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder.
Boggs really stood out in this one. Put together a 4-hit performance. Wade Boggs has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. So up now for Kansas City, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
That's to third, Boggs. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Got it second. The third baseman, number 8, Josh.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs, leading the AL in batting average. Lace to right center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Roman Anthony. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to do.
Man at first, 1 away. That's way outside. 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guzman snags it for the second out.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Jack Caglione. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Boggs up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Young on the move. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly there. So they're all loaded up.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Boggs with a mediocre showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win.
Wade Boggs ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate. So two down. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Center field. Young pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Nobody out, runner at first. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's down and away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one hammered. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Man at first, Freddie Guzman steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone. Did a good job of the win. Close one here. Wade Boggs ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. Tyler Stevenson up next for the A's. Man at second.
1-1-1.
Ripped to third. Sends it to first. 1 out in the 2nd. And now Wade Boggs homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the right. Handles, throws to first, and that's the inning. The Red Sox lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And the first offering is not close. Manzardo on second. Correa on at first with 2 down. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rooker. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Left stranded, but they do push across 1. In the dirt. Line drive. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold the 2-0 lead. So they're all loaded up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
It's 0-1.
And prevent that run from scoring.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nabs it. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And that is the ball game. Boggs with a fair showing in this win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Wade Boggs ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it.
So digging in, Connor Norby. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Filthy changeup
No
right
ball,
there.
2
Just
strikes.
pulled the string.
And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Full count.
First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. On the ground right side, but it kicks foul. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but, you know, this at-bat right here could be...
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Rafaela on third. Rengifo over at first with one away. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. On to second. They get one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. The Red Sox 4 and the A's 1. So up next, Wade Boggs. Boggs, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one almost hit him.
No, that's down. Ball.
Two outs.
3-1.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quick.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. The throw to second is offline. And here is Devers. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's Randy Arozarena. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series. Boggs had a good day. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Again, back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cameron sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That's to third, Boggs. That's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Grounds 1 to short. Edwards. On to first. 2 down. One down. And here's the first baseman, Jacob Neely. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and now 2 gone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This one in the air. Neely hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, runner at first. Tyler Stevenson up next for the A's.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox make it 6 straight victories. Boggs had a rough